Yeah, I still love Tequila Sunrise. Hokey ending at all. If Robert Towne, there should be some evidence that maybe the ending Robert Towne wanted for Chinatown wasn't right. And obviously it wasn't. And Towne acknowledges that Polanski had the right ending for Chinatown. But as you mentioned before the movie, this was sort of Towne who wrote and directed Tequila Sunrise, his revenge, right? He got the ending he wanted.
I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. Maybe he'll let us know if he's watching this. But I mean, that ending, that freeze frame of them in the surf, is kind of what I think he was imagining in Chinatown. That it was the rain and they're in this embrace.
And it doesn't make any sense. A lot of the plot doesn't make any kind of sense in Tequila Sunrise. I mean, I've seen it 8, 9 times. I don't know what's going on. I see it with the subtitles now, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know how Carlos / Escalante, how did he get into the house? Like, everybody's watching. There was something about who was watching the house, whether it was the L.A. cops or whether it was
it's a little, and there's also moments in this film, and Robert, if you are watching, forgive me, but like in screenwriting, one of the things you don't want to have happen is when you throw a line out and you're like, uh-oh, there it is. Like, hey, the boat's got a fuel leak. Don't smoke.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So now I know how it ends.
Yeah, but none of it matters because this movie is about a feel, and this movie to me has a feel that I just love, and it has enough wonderful lines in it to sustain it, and these really sort of incredibly charming performances, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
From Gibson, from Michelle Pfeiffer, from Russell, and then Raul Julia, who has so many.
Who steals the show, really, once he shows up. And I always wonder...
We're never going to finish the game!
Yes. Right. Can use a ping pong, come on, And then the scene on the boat at the end, is just incredible.
Yeah, he's got this great, he's got a line that I know I butcher all the time, but I'll get it close. He says to Kurt Russell, you go to a great deal of trouble to explain away a matter of little consequence. And anytime somebody's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm late. I got stuck in traffic on the 405, and then I got off at the wrong exit because I wasn't paying attention, and you're like, hey, man, you go to a great deal of trouble to explain away a matter of little consequence. Like, let's go.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can't say enough about Michelle Pfeiffer in this movie. I mean, she looks like $1 million, clearly, but her performance is just so solid, and she's like the linchpin between these guys. Not the only time she did this, Another film that she made around this time that I love is The Fabulous Baker Boys.
Oh, right.
Where she kind of does that same thing between the Bridges brothers. She is just sensational.
Yeah, and here she really needed to be steely, and she was, because she can't trust. No one's really being straight with her, except, I guess, Mel Gibson. He's not telling her everything, but nobody else is being straight with her at all, including Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
So many things I love. Not Tequila Sunrise. Mel Gibson's beach shirt. Like the thing he's got this, it's like a long sleeve blue shirt he throws on. No, with the collar, not the stripe. It's blue
with the collar.
Yeah, it's like it's what he wears when he's carrying his kid out of the ocean, right?
Yeah.
I want that shirt. It's an LA shirt, Eddie.
The movie is kind of a time capsule in terms of the fashion and the style. Michelle Pfeiffer's outfits, where she's got the really loose, the long skirts, the big drapey purses and everything. It was like taking me back,
Also, the things she served, they fancy up very basic dishes at the restaurant.
Yes.
And I was like,
the rigatoni quattro formaggio.
It's 4 cheese pasta.
4 cheese pasta.
It's not.
I can get that at Olive Garden.
It's not a delicacy, my friend. Yeah. You should try the rigatoni bolognese. I'm like, it's meat sauce, right? It's not.
Come on.
But it makes me. I want to go to that restaurant. I want to go. I either want to go to that restaurant or I want to start dealing drugs. But one of the two. But I like that. I want that life.
I like the end of this film.
So did I. I like it too. Right? I don't care if it's schmaltzy. It's this movie demanded schmaltz, and it delivered.
So that's the thing, right? If people write in and say, how can you end a neo-noir series on a note like that? It's like, didn't you get enough pain and misery in the 15 films? There were like 13 of the 15 we showed. And dismally.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay that we ended 2 on an upbeat note.
Yeah, there you go. So that's it. You've seen all 15 in this neo-noir series. We are out of here. It was a blast, Ben. Stick around for TCM Underground. And, of course, check out Ben on TCM. Check out me on Noir Alley. See you later.